Jordan. To Green on Marketing. And reload. Goes with the left hand, driving right. 24 points per game, as you saw in the Open, has just been tremendous over their last 5. Unfortunately, for the Jazz, they've ended up losing all of those games, but they've been so really good rebounder, very good coming up with steals, and has a high motor. Foul on Jimmy. Jalen Green barely hit the rim.
Hey, if I've got Şengün on me, I'm going to take a three. I'm going to work on the perimeter, but if you switch a small on to him because of his shooting, he goes right to the post.
A couple of his threes on that possession because the Jazz continue to add to their run as their lead is 8. And then the Rockets commit another turnover, which is their 4th.
Because you get the switch there. So Lauri Markkanen, he's just a basketball player, man, and he's allowed to come into his own. We see it here tonight.
In fact, Markkanen's outscored the Rockets so far. 12 for him, 11 for Houston.
It's hard to key in on a guy who can play in multiple spots.
It was also Greg Oden, Josh McRoberts, and Daquan Cook. Craig and Ryan, as you can imagine, they were pretty good.
I can only imagine as Jalen Green is back in and scores.
Come right behind, so you know you got to V-back, you got to dive into the paint and show bodies if you're the Rockets.
And after another turnover by Green, who's really struggling in that area to start the game, being a playmaker and orchestrator for this Utah team this year, averaging a career high in assists, trying to get another one there for Kessler, but he was stubborn.
Yeah, he's having himself a tough year.
So Abaji picks it up. Green makes the first, and now a quick message from Credit Karma.
And when the Rockets defend, I always say, Craig, they're at their best. Why? Because they can get in transition. You get early look.
Granny scoop! Oh, man. Beasley, nothing doing that time. They've combined, those two guys have combined for 31 of their 44. They're taking the Jason Brown route here in this game as Şengün dunks it down. He's got a half a dozen. And the Rockets, over the last 5 weeks or so, more often than not, are losing the match game for 3. As they're shooting from 3 is Şengün backing in. There's the triple team. The skip to Green. His 3 is off the mark. Şengün with another rebound and tip in. Now a dozen points and 8 rebounds.
Knocks down open threes. A little undersized, but he's an aggressive defender.
Green gets it back, his first triple.
A shot there for Jalen Green. He ends up getting a foul called, and like a really good defender, but it's hard to play 2 spots.
Rockets free throw shooting, allowing them to stay within striking distance in this game, despite the discrepancy from 3. A very good second quarter. 2 of 3 for Green. Most improved. He was part of that Donovan Mitchell deal. Jalen Green, that would have counted. And that'll do it to end the first half. Markkanen with 23, 3 Rockets at double figure.
Attacking Clarkson, forcing him to have to defend.
To an upcoming Rockets home game, a Rockets backpack, a hat, socks, a dry fit t-shirt, access to exclusive member events, and a whole lot more. The Rockets only had 3 turnovers in the second quarter, and we're not even 2 minutes in the third. They've committed 2. And then Green gets Conley. Can he? No, he's trying to keep it alive. Good hustle by KPJ.
Wow.
Threw it across to Şengün, and the Rockets do have the ball. Green from the wing. Green makes his second. He's got 16 now.
And the Jazz are unique. They don't have Gobert. There's no real center in their lineup. They go. You got Vanderbilt, Olynyk, and Markkanen.
This is as close as the Rockets have been in a long while. As Smith. Green, step back 3, short, rebound. So that's now 8 unanswered for Utah. Porter ends the run.
Let's need a shot there for the Rockets.
Larson works baseline, comes on the other side. The reverse dunk was denied by Şengün.
Got numbers.
Green lowers his shoulder, drives, hands it inside down. Pihu gets plugged, hit the shot. Green from the elbow. Nope. Rebound to Clarkson.
That's a great.
Green over Gay. Offensive rebound Tate. Back to KPJ. Yes, got 5 first-rounders out of it as well. The block. Go right to KJ Martin. Short on the corner 3. into a cutting Eason. Lost sight of the ball. Garuba, right place, right time. To Green for a deep three. Which feels like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, that was a huge one at the time. True center.
Aggressive by Gay, picks up the foul on Green, team foul number 2. Olenek into the paint. Olenek on the other side, misses. Green on Abaji's third. Join the Rockets for Clutch's birthday when they take on the Children's Memorial Hermits. Score your tickets tonight at Rockets.com. So the Jazz by many accounts. Utah as they occupy, as of right now, the 10th and final play-in spot in the West. Green splits 2 elements.
Hey!
And hammers it down.
You saw that coming earlier. The help was there. Jalen couldn't get it dunking.
Green feeling it now. Not so much, I suppose.
Put up a hot potato.
Green curling. 2. Truly threaten Utah to win this game. They got to start that run right now.
Got to play some defense.
There's Jalen Green. That's step number 1. 43.
You got to get the ball out of his hands. At this point, you got to go travel. You got to show bodies. On the
Somebody
shot.
has to.
Yeah, but normally the point guard is the guy who gets back, but when he shoots, 2 guard has to go. So that's where that miscommunication.
Man, the last 4+ minutes have just been a nightmare for the Rockets as Utah's going to end up blowing them out. Man, Jalen Green finally gets one in, but